I really like this sign by Rumble, too.
Rumble caught it early. He was ready. Wanted to make sure that it was uniform approved. And the first play of the game is a slam dunk by Miles Bridges. Knifes his way right to the cup and then spun it home with the left hand. And then it's Bridges on the other end, hooking up with LaMelo Ball on that 50-foot alley-oop. Here is Rozier wheeling around over to Plumlee. As LaMelo Ball lets it go, and that three drops in. You think of him as more of a driver and a passer, but he's certainly capable from three-point land. Sarr, wide left. Behind Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman. As Bridges, he'll launch from the outside, and Miles Bridges makes it 4 for 4 for Charlotte.
Physically and mentally, the game is slowed down, but he's also really increased his physical durability to be able to get down low and into the paint. More and more of those opportunities to be a balanced offensive player.
And he's got a little bit more confidence thanks to that durability. Pokusevski didn't think he was out of bounds. Thomas has himself his third three. Isaiah Thomas. Active hands force that deflection. Thomas, he's been feeling it with those 12 points here in the second quarter. Bridges trying to cross up Roby, attacks and scores with the left hand. That is Miles Bridges. Active hands force that deflection. Thomas, he's been feeling it with those 12 points here in the second quarter. Bridges trying to cross up Roby, attacks and scores with the left hand. That is Miles Bridges.
Now it's kind of settling into the half-court offenses now.
Bridges once again trying to scoop it home, left it short. Baisley has taken away from behind. Bridges once again trying to scoop it home, left it short. Baisley has taken away from behind. Little two-person action. Bridges again, but this time Baisley with the rejection inside. They try to keep up with this Charlotte team as Bridges steps behind the arc and knocks it down. See Washington trying to post up Baisley. Cross-court pass. Bridges catches it.
How about the Thunder cracking 60 here in this first half? About 27 to go in the second quarter.
9 threes for OKC, but Martin quickly back with a response for the Hornets.
Yes, he froze Mason Plumlee on the baseline. What a beautiful move by Darius Baisley.
And Bridges off the mark. Under a minute to go. 2-point Thunder lead. The Thunder have led the majority of this first half. Led by as many as 18 points. Rozier spots up, and Terry Rozier now with 16 points. He's Charlotte's leading scorer. What's one of the ways, Michael, that you think that the Thunder can slow down this Charlotte offense that put up 65 first half points?
Well, you know, you've got to take care of the ball. Like with the basketball, like what the coaching staff talked about with Paris Boston at halftime.
Now Washington on the baseline. Bridges for the fire. Crosses up Baisley and dishes it off. Mason Plumlee, easy deuce inside.
That's cheating. You'll out-jump me. And I'll never let you get away with that.
See if he tosses it a little bit higher. He did on the second one, and that allowed Plumlee to get up there.
Yeah, that was a good toss. He got jammed up at the rim, was able to regather himself and pick up that loose change off the floor, and look what it turns into.
And Bridges left open just enough to fire up the three. He's been putting on a show, Michael. I know that you've appreciated it getting above the rim.
You know, and sometimes, you know, it's assisted and sometimes it's unassisted. That guy's got it 4 times. That's crazy.
He remains out with a hip injury. Still to be evaluated in a matter of time. That really stretched out that Charlotte lead. We saw Thomas do it in the first half as Baisley.
Well, and that's why they got, 3 guys in the starting lineup averaging over 19 a game. Coming into tonight's ball game, 33 and 35 in that play-in spot in the Eastern Conference at number 10.
Well, as we said, on this next road trip, the Thunder are going to get a good look at the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference in the Miami Heat, or 45 and 24. That'll be a South Beach matchup on Friday night. Well, as we said, on this next road trip, the Thunder are going to get a good look at the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference in the Miami Heat, or 45 and 24. That'll be a South Beach matchup on Friday night.